Invictus Africa, a non-governmental organization, has launched Survivor's Guide to assist survivors of rape and other forms of sexual violence access justice and information that will help provide them support. Ms. Buki Shonibare, Executive Director, Invictus Africa, said the practical guide was to serve as a reference with actionable information on sexual and gender-based violence.
And the fourth part then talks about what to do and not to do when you have been sexually abused. Some people, when they have been sexually abused or raped, they immediately want to go and wash off, maybe bathe. But that washes off the evidence. So how do people know that they are not supposed to bathe immediately? So the part on know what to do and what not to do talks about the things that people should know when they have been sexually abused. And the final part talks about where and how to get help. Where can you go to get help? How can you go to? And so with that, we align that with our orange pages. With orange pages, this contains over 200 plus contact of organizations in Nigeria who are responding to and providing services to survivors of sexual and gender-based violence. So that's why we have deemed it necessary to launch this today.
Osai Ojugo, Country Director, Amnesty International Nigeria, called on government at all levels to fully implement the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act to reduce prevalence of sexual and gender-based violence.
The other thing is the resources that needs to be allocated in order to strengthen the justice system. VAP provides all this and more. Sadly, many states that have even signed are yet to put allocations in their state budgets for implementing this act. And that is why we are calling on government to put their money where their mouth is. You've announced it, now make it possible for survivors. When they go to hospitals, they should be taken care of free of charge. When they go to court, their cases should be fast-tracked. That's why this idea of setting up special courts, which matter deals with purely sexual and gender-based violence, will help fast-track many of these complaints when they come to the judicial system.
Ms. Aderonke Bello, Executive Director, FAME Foundation, said the Survivor's Guide will sensitize the public to appropriate actions when violated and how to seek medical aid and justice to ensure perpetrators are punished.
Honestly, a lot of people do not know that they don't know what to do. We are talking about, we need to end violence, we are advocating against gender-based violence. But what about the survivors? This is why this book is timely, and I think that it will really go a long way. And it's the kind of book that is there that could be used for anybody, both in grassroots communities, in the city center, in the urban communities as well. And it's a book that could be updated, and it's something that could be used in another 10, 20, 30 years' time.